He stole 15 crabs.
Why did you say 5?
Because I saw the 5 and I neglected the 1. Those 15 crabs, by the way, were worth about $500.
That's a lot of. That's just some spendy crabs.
I know, that's some expensive crabs. And
Why
that
are they
tank,
so expensive? I wonder.
because I don't know, they're probably fancy crabs.
Like they wear tuxedos.
I had those ones.
Yes. All right, let's get to those crazy, stupid idiots.
Well then, I guess one could say, that's a crazy, stupid idiot. Colleen and Bradley present CSI. It stands for Crazy Stupid Idiots.
It sure does. Why? Well, because the world is full of crazy, stupid idiots. Dumb people doing dumb things repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again. Oftentimes in the state of
Florida. Like where?
Arizona.
Yes.
Specifically Phoenix, otherwise known as Phoenix.
Or Phoenix.
Oh, that's
how I always remembered how to spell it.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
I want to tell you about a guy, and I don't have a name on this particular guy, but it should not be particularly hard to miss. Okay. So let's just say that there was an accident. According to the Arizona Department of Public Safety, troopers said, crash, bang, boom, Wednesday morning on I-10 in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
They were called to a crash where 2 tractor trailer rigs had collided on the I-10 near Broadway.
Mm-mm.
And that's where things ceased being normal. So accident, somehow out of that accident emerged, like a phoenix, a crazy, stupid idiot. Would you like to guess how a crazy, stupid idiot arose, like a phoenix, from 2 tractor trailer rigs that had collided?
One of the drivers was naked.
There's some nudity eventually, but no.
Oh.
Was one of the drivers an X-Men?
No. Well, I guess I don't know.
Would he be an X-Man?
A mutant out of the Marvel comic universe.
I'm getting a no for that.
I don't know.
That's a bummer.
But I said there was some nudity eventually. Well, here's what happened. According to DPS, a man wearing a sock, boxers, and a t-shirt jumped from the moving semi-trailer.
Hold, please. Just a one sock?
It says one sock.
Okay. Was it on his foot or on his...
Well, he was wearing boxers.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it was not on his junk. Like one foot had a sock on, boxers, and a t-shirt. He jumped from a moving semi, ran down the shoulder, and while doing so, began removing all his clothes.
What little he had left.
Yes. He was... eventually, troopers responded by being able to catch up with him and taking him into custody. And that's when things continued to not make sense. So, like, they're called out on an accident. A guy jumps out of the car with half his clothes on, removes the rest of those clothes. Troopers catch up to them and they're like, what's going on? Well, apparently the guy said that he'd hitched a ride unbeknownst to the driver.
Oh, he was a stowaway.
Yeah, but how does that work exactly? He then ran down the shoulder to take his clothes off to get away. I don't know why. DPS says that the guy then pounded on the semi-driver's back window to tell him he wanted off the truck and may have tried to get into the passenger compartment when he jumped off. I have no idea what this is about or why there was no clothes. But man, that would have been a sight to behold.
No kidding.
Like, you're like, oh my God, an accident. Oh my God, a naked guy running down the street. What?
How did this all happen? Then try to put all that together.
Yeah, I don't know that we ever came to any sort of conclusion.
But I think we know why the accident happened, because if you're not expecting somebody to be pounding on your back window and trying to crawl in, you might be a little bit startled by that.
That could be, although it's not clear that that happened before the accident. It sounded like that happened after.
All very frightening.
But again, we shall never know.
We won't know. Let's go to California, shall we?
Let's.
Right.
We're gonna go to a seafood restaurant. Are you hungry?
I mean, always.
Right? And
Yum.
you would eat some seafood right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to a restaurant called Giovanni's Fish Market.
Okay.
And we're not going to meet the perpetrator here because he has not been caught. But what we do know is the perpetrator has crabs.
Oh.
He's got crabs.
Like he got a plate of crab claws?
Like he showed up in the middle of the night at Giovanni's Fish Market.
With crabs?
And he stole live crabs.
Oh, I thought you meant he had like a venereal disease.
Yeah,
I know.
that's
That's
that look.
Do you see what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
was
wasn't sure if that was real.
No.
Okay.
I mean, he might have crabs. I don't know, but I do know that he has crabs because he pulled up in the middle of the night outside of this Morro Bay restaurant, Giovanni's Fish Market. There is a tank. Now, who's the crazy stupid idiot here? The tank full of crabs is outside the restaurant. So this guy rolls up and he opens up the tank and he takes 5 crabs out of the tank. And when I say 5, I mean 15. He stole 15 crabs.
Why did you say 5?
Because I saw the 5 and I neglected the one. Those 15 crabs, by the way, were worth about $500.
That's a lot of. That's just some spendy crabs.
I know, that's some expensive crabs. And
Why
that
are they
tank,
so expensive? I wonder.
because I don't know, they're probably fancy crabs.
Like they wear tuxedos.
I had those once.
Yes. Okay. That tank can hold about 150 crabs. And this guy helped himself to 15.
How did he maneuver 15 crabs on his person?
Well, he rolled up in a car.
So he just like shucked them in the back seat?
Something like that. He must have had a crab collecting receptacle that he was ready to put them in. They don't know why this particular guy stole the crabs, but they assume that it probably was for like a party because this happened right before Easter. So they're thinking the guy wanted to have some Easter crabs with his family, like we all do, right? Little family crabs.
Crab special?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Gather around.
Get some butter.
Let's have some crabs.
Oh, yum.
Any whoozy whatsy. They can't find him. They don't know who did it, but
Did they get the crabs?
They do. No, they did not save the crabs.
Oh, no.
This guy got off scot-free with crabs. And they do have surveillance footage, though, and the public has been made aware. And if you'd like to watch this guy walk right up to the crab tank in the middle of the night, and you can see the little crabs like.
Oh.
Snap,
how did
snap,
he not
snap,
get
snap,
like.
snap. I know.
Pinched?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What I'm learning from this video is this guy, he wasn't a stranger to crabs. He's worked with crabs before. He's handled crabs in his life. What?
How many times can you say crabs?
It's just a great story. He stole the crabs.
I really do want crabs.
Crabs would be great.
Love crabs.
All
Drawn
right.
butter, deep fried, soft shell crab. Okay.
But I guess, I don't know. Why would you go through the trouble of stealing 15 crabs?
People do that all the time. Do you not
when
remember?
you could just
remember
get
how
some
we used to
imitation
read
crab meat right there in the refrigerator section. What? That's not crab.
There is do not compare crab delight
He's being rude
with
to these
actual
crabs.
crab meat.
Have you guys watched the video? If you
No.
watch the video, you see the little.
I'm not gonna do that.
The crabs are trying to scurry away, and he's just throwing them in his tub.
And now we know anytime that anyone is invited over to Colleen's house,
You're not
and
getting
she's like,
real crab.
I've got crabs, guys. Nope.
No, that's just seafood delight, which is pressed fish and sugar.
Why are you judging? It tastes good.
I love it, but it ain't crabs.
Yeah, I'm not going to serve that at my house. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That's all, folks.